Well, hey guys, here I have this 2013 Lincoln MKX all-wheel drive, which appears to have been an ex-rental based on the state of the interior. But we'll go ahead and do an exterior walk around on it first. Let's see, we'll start with the taillights, LED taillights. This is basically a Ford Edge with some fancy Lincoln badges and some nicer interior materials. There's your MKX badge with all-wheel drive, which I like that it is all-wheel drive. I don't know if this one has a back, I don't believe this one does have a backup camera, unless this like flips open or something. It does have a power rear tailgate though, so that's nice. We'll go ahead and go over the storage here. Here's how to fold down the rear seats, 12-volt power outlet. There's your power close for the rear tailgate. Subwoofer here for, I don't know, does this one have a Sony unit? I have no idea. I'm not really familiar with these cars. So we'll go ahead and lift that up, and you have your, what appears to be a full-size spare tire under here. Let's see here. Nope, it's a space saver. I lied. Shame on me. But we'll go ahead and close this. And you have dual exhaust. They are polished exhaust tips, so that's cool. A nice little premium feature. And you have your backup sensors integrated into the rear reflectors right here, so I think that's actually a pretty ingenious design if you ask me. This one is in tuxedo black, as you can see by the sparkly black paint. Fuel filler door, typical Ford, no fuel cap. Smart key access via this little touch panel here and grabbing the door handle. No blind spot information on this one, as you can see by the fisheye mirrors. Black plastic mirrors with a little bit of tuxedo black portion here. Coming around to the front, I believe these are projector beam headlamps, but they could be HIDs, I'm not sure. And then your fog lamps down below, and your standard Lincoln massively overpowering grille and a little slit going up the hood, so that's cool, I guess. Let's see, for the rims, P245/60 are 18, so 18-inch rims. They look pretty nice. They kind of look a little small on this car though, but that's just me, I don't know. So we'll go ahead and jump inside and start this one up, because it's quite toasty. Jumping inside, all you have to do, put your foot on the brake, hit the, oh my, hit the engine start button, and what you're hearing is Lincoln's version of Ford's chime. Low fuel, yeah, whatever. There's my Lincoln Touch here. Looks exactly like my Ford Touch, except for it has a Lincoln badge in the middle. Hazard controls, all your standard Lincoln controls, my Lincoln Touch or whatever it is. You have a little storage tray down here. Here's the key. The key, which looks a little bit like a tongue to me. It just looks like it would lick something. This one does have remote start as well, but I'm not going to demonstrate that because you all know how that works. 6-speed automatic with sport mode via the paddle shifters right here. And it's dinging at me because the engine's on. No duh. So let's start with interior materials. Dashboard, semi-soft touch, wrapped in stitched vinyl, it appears to be. So I don't believe this is leather. But it is stitched, so that's nice. Oh, I need to stop that. Let's see, there's your engine start button, obviously. More of the stitched material comes down here, leading to cup holders, which are staggered in depth and size, so I'm not sure how I feel about that. This center console here is actually one piece, even though it looks like it's split. It doesn't matter which handle you grab, it's going to open the same. So it is stitched and looks split, but it's not. So that's kind of cool, I guess. I don't know. Opening it up, you get a 12-volt power outlet in there, a little storage tray that lifts out and is lined in felt, and then a very deep center console, so that's nice. Ford didn't really, or Lincoln or whatever, didn't really jip you on the storage, and you have like a little lip right here where you can store some stuff. Leather wrapped steering wheel, very smooth leather, nice and padded, just like my Fusion. So go ahead and turn the, I guess that's how you operate the fan controls, weird. We'll go ahead and give it a couple of revs. Let's see, display mode, yeah, who cares? I said go. There's the tachometer. Yeah, you can see this one's almost out of gas. As opposed to the Edge, this one has white face gauges, so that's cool. Ford's 3.5 liter V6 sounds just as V6-ish as ever. Automatic headlamp controls over here. There's your power tailgate, memory seat for the driver. No passenger memory seats, however. Door materials. This entire piece up here is soft touch, which is something premium that it gives you over the edge, because I noticed in the edge, this is one giant chunk of plastic, and I don't really like that. Chrome plated door handles, power mirror controls, no power folding mirrors, however. Door locks, auto up and down for the driver and passenger, but the rear windows are manual. Coming down here, stitched leather, and then the rest of it is all hard plastic and kind of flimsy, but it's not too bad. Here's your emergency brake, push on, push off. Typical stuff there. There's your turn signal controls. Here's your wiper controls. Right here, you would just twist the end, and then to wash, you just press there on the end of it. So the wipers are pretty good. That's just something I always test in my videos. I don't know why. Don't ask me. So we'll go ahead and move on to the upper portion here. You have a Lincoln badge here. I'm assuming this will be the sunroof controls, if this one did have a sunroof, but it does not. Sunglasses holder there. Interior lighting. It is, I don't think that's no, that's not an LED bulb, but it's an incandescent bulb made to look like an LED. Steering, actually pretty heavy. I'm surprised at how heavy the steering is, but it's not bad, and it feels, I guess you get a little bit of feedback through it. It's an electric assist unit, so you're not really gonna get much out of it. Oh, that's how you do the air. I don't know. This car confuses me. That's why I'll just use the steering wheel. Jeez. I don't know why this is so difficult. Press OK to adjust. No, that's what I wanted to do. It's not that complicated in the Fusion. I don't know why Ford made it that way in this. We'll go ahead and move around to the rear seat. Ooh, door wanted to shut on me. Door material is exactly the same as the front. Everything carries through. Nice little padded door pull right there. Coming around to the back seat, lots of rear leg room, and it's actually a very comfortable seat. Lots of thigh support, lumbar support is good. Dual mat pockets, and the entire portion of the seat in back is soft touch, so that's nice. You have rear air vents right here with a little Lincoln badge right there, which is just kind of like etched into the plastic. Looks a little cheap. They could have done without that, but I guess they wanted to break it up or something. 12-volt power outlet here. Center armrest is this, and here's the cup holders. They're kind of cheap and chintzy. I don't really think they would hold a lot. And the rear, or the middle seat headrest actually comes down with the armrest, so that's interesting. But the middle seat is actually pretty tiny. This is a more narrow crossover SUV, so you can see the middle seat there is pretty tiny. But there's no transmission hump because this one is based on a front-wheel drive vehicle, but it sits up higher, so there's no transmission hump, which is very nice. Like I said, no sunroof. This one appears to be more of a basic model. I guess that is really pretty much it on this 2013 Lincoln MK... No, what was this? MKX? Yes, it's an MKX. I get all the stupid Lincolns confused. But anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed this little overview on the 2013 Lincoln MKX, and thanks for watching.